Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Well, I'm in the woods again. Every day I'm in the woods now, seems like, for something. Anyways, we're only early into the logging season, so have a coffee. I didn't boil the kettle today. I perked it before I left home and took my thermos. But anyways, it's a cold day. It's probably the coldest day I've been in the woods this year, 2026. Anyways, I want to introduce you to a new way of hauling wood, and it's new for me too, so I just heard lots about it, and we're going to give it a shot here today. And it's not how I'm going to cut it, it's how I'm going to haul it. So take a look at this. This is a game changer, guys. You may or may not have seen anything like this before. So typically you have a set of bobsleds, what they call bobsleds, right? And I got a set of those. You saw me hauling with those. But you got the narrow runners, and when you got them wet conditions like I had earlier in the year, they sink down in the trail all the time, right? So we're getting that, you know, not great conditions. We got great conditions now for sleighs, but the beauty part about this thing is you don't need to make a trail. I can go anywhere, so I don't need to beat a trail. I can go in there the first time with a full load. Because look at all the surface area. Look how big that is. That's probably, what is it, 8 feet by 5 feet, 4 feet or something like there. So it doesn't, it's so easy to haul, that's what I'm told. So now this is, this comes from a friend, and another friend built it. It's all steel, so it's heavy, but it's got all that surface area. It's all steel, right? I used to have steel bobsleds years ago, and they work great. But anyway, this is one big flat bottom. So I got 2 trees in mine here. There's 2 trees in here. They're big ones. I'm gonna follow those, and that's gonna be a load. Probably too much, we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can get it out. But anyway, that's gonna be a big load, those 2 sticks. I should get, if they're not rotten, I should get at least 6 logs, maybe more, maybe 7 or 8. So we'll find out. 2 trees, that's all I need. So I'm gonna do them the traditional winter way. Cut them down, limb them to the top, hook onto the top, drag them out to the bog here. And I'm gonna drop this here right now, and then go in there and cut that, and then we'll get it out on this. So we'll see how this works out. Yeah, looking forward to giving this a shot. Now I don't have the horns for it. I gotta cut some horns. And another thing about this, look how low it is, right? I was in there last year working with my trailer, and that's already a couple feet off the ground, so then you got to lift that big log that much higher. So I got the crane on there, but still it's easier to roll this up on this one, right? So when you're dealing with big logs like I'm going to be cutting here now, this is going to be a lot easier. So anyways, looking forward to it. Let's get to it. Well, it's a fierce windy day here. So I got those 2 sticks out. The one is the one I had to cut 6 junks off because the wood is like, it looks like it's raw, like wind shock, if you know what that is, where the wind, the fibers of the wood comes apart because of the wind, so much wind. So I got those 6 junks on here. They're too nice to throw away. But it still looks like it's some wind shock in the bottom here. And there's a yeah, that's this one over here. Now, still good length. Still I got 1, 2, probably 3 logs there. This one here now has got a big crook in the bottom. See that? So I'm gonna cut it right here. It's about 6 feet. So I can still get like say siding or something like that for 6 feet, right? Or even boards, whatever. And then I got nice and straight then for a nice long ways. That's a beautiful log. Beautiful log. I gotta measure the diameter of that, guys. Camera doesn't do this justice, okay? So this one here, yeah. So that one, yeah, it's 14, you know, 13, 14 inches. Yeah, 13 there. This one here, after 6 junks got off them, like basically 8 foot length, it's still like 12 inches or something in the butt. So yeah, so that's some nice sticks there. Beautiful, beautiful sticks. And that's good firewood. So anyway, we're going to have a cup of coffee here now and buck these up and get them on the sleigh. Well, I got it all on there. Now guys, those bunks are like 44 inches wide or something, right? There's some beauty logs there. Beautiful logs. A little bit of firewood underneath there. And of course, that's butt junks up there. I got that 1 6-footer right there. And then these are all 8s. A couple pieces of firewood. So yeah, anyway, 2 big trees there. 2 good sized trees. So anyways, let's go with that. Back at the hot tent. As you know, the last time I was here, a couple days ago, the stovepipe didn't work out very good. So let's go see how much fire. See if the actual, I didn't fill it up, but there was some wood in it. So let's see if it actually burnt up or what it did, or did it go out. The chimney's still standing. Okay. Yeah, there's still some wood in here, but it didn't, yeah, it kind of went out before it burned it all up. So anyway, so we're going to, I had to go 3-inch duct pipe. So I don't have time to go get stainless. I don't have time to go to Amazon, and this stuff don't come in, it comes in odd sizes. This is 2.36, I think it's a 2.75 or 7 something, and a 3.5, which is weird. But anyways, So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with a 3-inch because I built one of these stoves before, and 3-inch was just right for it. So I'm pretty sure it was 3-inch. I don't think it was 4. Pretty sure it was 3. So that's what I got. Took me 3 hardware stores before I found it. I had to go 2 towns, and anyways, I got the 3-inch. So let's get to it. Let's get this tore apart. Let's get this hole bigger. That's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I've already got a hole in it, so it's gonna be harder to do. So anyway, let's give her a shot. So yeah, so I've brought all my tools I should need, and here's a pipe here. So yeah, should have enough to do it, I hope. Almost. Okay. That's good there. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm just going to go there on an angle. So we'll see if that's going to work. Wasn't much to it. I'm just going to go rather than go up and over. I think it's going to draw better like that. Even though it's on an angle, but still it'll draw better. And I got it supported outside. I'll show you after. But yeah, so we're going to give her a shot here now and see what happens. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Nothing ever goes right the first time, but you got to be open-minded and expect those little hiccups. We'll get her now. Someone suggested an extra drafter, so I'm fully got a plan to do that. I'm going to find out here right away because what I'm going to do. I got drill with me, so I'm going to drill. I'll drill a hole, and then I can bring in the cover for it after if it works out. So we'll see. Let's get it going here now. Of course, you're going to have a little bit of smoke when you first start up. Any stove, for that matter. But aha! I can hear it going up the pipe. That's good. So you leave the door open a little bit there. Oh yeah. A little bit of smoke, a lot better, for sure, a lot better. I hope I don't have to do a 4-inch. I don't think I'll need to, but... So we're going to get a good fire going there now. Let's see what... Oh yeah. Now the only problem with that on an angle, if you happen to get a wind this way, it'll be blowing down the pipe. Actually, I can put a 90 on that right now, actually. I might do that. All right, the sun's not setting, it's just going low behind this hill. But we are almost done here for today. I'll come in, I wanted to get it going with the bigger pipe, check it out, and as you see here, it looks pretty good. It's going along pretty good. Got a bunch of firewood gathered up, don't take long, of course, with this couple old dead trees that's close by here. Lots of firewood here. Yeah, so let's go and have a look here. Oh, yeah, nice and warm. I got that old pipe laying on there. I'm trying to get this apart. I think it's stuck with creosote. But anyways, yeah, it's warm here. Comfortable, for sure. So lots of firewood for the next time. Got everything there ready to start the fire again. Got a drafter here. I got more draft here. So I'm going to put a little piece of flat bar to cover that, and or to adjust it as I see fit. And I think this baby's going to last. Let's have a look inside here. Nice heat coming from there now. Oh yeah, definitely. Not too much. A little bit of smoke coming in through the door. Not a lot. You're only open. You know, the door's only open for a minute. You know, maybe a 4-inch is better. I don't know. She starts chugging like a choo-choo train once I do that. So if I had a drafter there, I could control that a little better. So I'll fix that. But yeah, maybe 4 inches better. I don't know. I got to think about it. Maybe I'll try it. There you go. She's settled down now. So now, if I was staying here now, I'd be throwing in some of this bigger stuff, right? And that baby, she's gonna, you know, I can stack in 4 or 5 of them. I'm good for hours. I'm good for hours on that. So, anyways, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, we're still working on it. We got the, we got our cots here, and I haven't. They've never been. I think I did have them out just to try them. I bought those in Nova Scotia. I've never used them. But always had a plan like this at some point. So anyways, we will get those going here next time. And maybe I'll bring in some dishes and we can boil the kettle and whatever. I don't see how that's going to work. Still burning off paint and stuff on there, of course. So I want to get a couple good fires in here before I actually stay here overnight, right? Yeah. It's really warm in here in the tent, so yeah. So we're supposed to get about a snow tomorrow. Condensation. Okay. All right, it's time to go and on the way home and fill this baby up and take home some firewood.